Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, men and women, males and females? Welcome to another video, okay? Share the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video so the notifications can accelerate to show that there's somebody out there in the universe looking to uplift those who down, all right? Today we have a very important topic today. A lot of people y'all can put your comments, in the comment section and share your thoughts about this topic today, discussing will people really burn in hell? You know, will people really burn in hell? Just think about that. All right. All right. I just want to know, for those who believe that people are really going to burn in hell, right? For the religious people. I come from a Christian family as well. And as I got older, I did a lot of research and, opened my mind and had some knowledge to understand that it really didn't make no sense. You know, it really didn't make no sense to me. I felt like for example, like if you, and I always use this analogy, like for instance, if I seen a mice going in my food and it was eating my food, it's surviving. The mice is surviving. It's going to take food back to its family. However, I don't glorify the fact that it take from you, but will it make sense for me to actually set it on fire, right? And when it burn, it's burning repeatedly, like just over and over, like what does it like? Why would you want to consider something to be a all loving God that will make you burn over and over again repeatedly? Just it really doesn't make sense. So how about the people that actually burn up in fires and they done bad? They were bad people. Are they going to burn twice? Think about it. Are they going to burn twice? Is it going to be two times that they burn? So I say that to say, in my time of being a part of the religious world and going to church and reading the Bible and things of that nature, or um, that religious aspect, it said the only wages of sin is death. I would consider once, so I think a poof is enough. I mean, it's safe to say this: a poof should be enough. Like, get out of here. You committed a sin. You are of sin, and I believe that we have to die. And once it's over, it's over. It doesn't make no sense to torture something repeatedly when you're the one who asking us to forgive others who did us wrong. Does that make sense, y'all? Does that sound like the person who's asking you, which I don't consider it to be a person or anything of this universe that actually came out of the sky and told people these type of quotes, forgive and all of that. I believe that it was human made, it was man made, it was somebody with a mind or with a creative mind. It's equivalent to making a movie, it's equivalent to writing a album. You come with your creative thoughts. It's called creation. It's called thinking of something first. And that's what happened with religion. A creative, intelligent being came up with it and came up with the idea. Someone came up with the idea first and said, you know what? I'm going to make them believe that there's a demon. I'm going to make them believe that there's a devil and a God. It's a good and bad. He did something wrong. He did something right. Let's give it a name. And they came up with good and evil. Perhaps there may has been a UFO they seen with some sorts of futuristic powers back in the day. They capitalized off that as well. They seen a bright light in the sky. And you know how a UFO just ride, and you're looking at it, they go from over here then over here. It's like, whoa, this thing, whatever it is, it got powers. So they witnessed that before. That had to be witnessed before. I'm talking about from the very beginning of time. And knowing how this world works, will take something and capitalize off of it. And they turned it to a religious circumstance and called it a god. So will people really burn in hell? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think a all loving God, if you believe in God, I don't think a all loving God who loved his children, created evil, created good, will make you suffer off of something that it created or he created, what you consider. I mean, there's no evidence of anything that's taken its place as of yesterday, now or today. It's no God coming down saying, hey, I am God. Never even told nobody the name. Because if he did, you can also go get him and tell him that he told you that and bring him to me. And I'll be the witness as well. I would like to be a witness if he can come to me and say, hey, I am God. And you introduce us. And this is no diss to anybody that's religious. I take nothing away from you guys. I'm all for anybody that's worshiping something, rather religion, rather you Muslim, Christian, anything that's helping you become a righteous person. We just thinking with some logic here. We're using our brains. Well, I would consider me using my brain. And this is just a third eye considered. This is called having an open mind. Will it make sense to repeatedly hurt something that you caught trying to destroy you, for instance? I mean, when you do something wrong here, you get incarcerated. That's hell enough. And even after you get incarcerated and you die, they bury you in the back of the prison. They gave Nature Boy life in 10 years. So that means once he died, he goes in the back of the prison and he buried for 10 years after that. Is that hell enough? So you think a God going to allow someone to suffer being incarcerated for life to actually take them from that and burn them? So you mean to tell me we're going to be like, over and over again, just constantly? I don't think it makes sense. I want to hope everybody out there doing the right thing by people, respecting people, being loyal, uh, you know, thinking before they act. They working every day and supporting their family. You know, they demanding respect by giving it. Because once it's over, this is what I believe. Once it's over, it's over. I also believe that there is a possibility. I'm just going to say that. I believe that there is a possibility that energy from yourself can transfer without your knowledge over to something else and be reincarnated, be reinvented. So they say, okay, hey, what? So you believe in you must believe reincarnation, Marcus? I don't know. I don't know if reincarnation is for real. I don't know. Is a possibility. You understand me? So shout out to all my religious folks, my Muslims and my Christians out there. I love you all. Rather the atheists who don't believe at all, I love you all as well. And rather if you worship Buddha or anything, if it's leading you to be righteous, I'm all for that. But it's okay to have questions because they don't want us to have questions. They don't want us, no, they don't want us to ask questions. They say you don't supposed to question. So I'm supposed to be ignorant. We supposed to be ignorant. All right. So it's not too much of a long-term conversation I can have about this when it comes to, it making sense of someone burning in hell rather than people who died and got burnt up in fires and they done bad and you burning twice and you destroyed the world with water and now you're going to destroy the water. You're going to destroy the world with fire. I mean, there's people that's burning right now over in Israel. Jesus ain't never come back to save nobody. Jesus couldn't save himself. Respectfully, you're carrying around, you're walking around wearing a cross that the person you worship died on. When his hands and had holes in them and his feet had holes on them on this dying cross is equivalent to someone walking around with your friend having holes in their chest from getting shot up. And where they got shot at, they worshiping something that was destructed. Your person that died. I mean, the cross shouldn't be something that's represented or worship or created as an idol that people wear because this is something that the person you love died on. That should be forbidden. The cross should be forbidden. Like, hey man, we ain't wearing that, man. They used that to torture the person we looked up to, the person we love. They used that to nail him on. You wouldn't walk around with your friend on your chest as an idol with holes in them, shot up or stabbed, or you wouldn't represent it like that. You wouldn't want to bring back. That's torturing the people's minds. I may have went elsewhere with it, but it's something to think about. You know, so I come from a religious background. My mother, my family, my whole family, we all grew up in the church, and we are some amazing people. Um, I just want to say that we are a people that I'm gonna speak for myself. I am in a stage of knowing rather than believing. I'm in a stage of knowing at this present time. Think about knowing that there has been a time that there's a person that split the Red Sea, but you have nobody with that type of power to do that as of today. Where has the power went? Why is not hereditary? Why is not in nobody genes to have that power? Why is there not a talking snake in today? Why is there not a talking donkey? They said it was a donkey that talked. Why God stopped talking to people specifically as he did back in that time? Why he not why is no conversations like it was before, leading people to do certain things and you know and I mean, why is nobody even questioning the fact that Jesus is not coming back to save Israel and the children that's dying out there and the children that's dying out here as well? How long we have to wait for him to come back? Because you have your own mind and you might come to a realization of wanting to know instead of believe that you got to burn in hell and you got to die because of your differences. There's some people who don't believe at all, and there's some amazing people out there. There's some beautiful people in this world, and then you have people that do believe and done the most dirt on this planet Earth. Yes, this is not to change anybody mindset of how they're stuck in their ways and how they came up as a tradition. This video is not about that. This video is to open the minds and tell those to use their mind and think. Use some logical sense. I mean, you guys really believe in a talking donkey, a talking snake? How about this? When they was having a conversation, Eve and the snake, and he was convincing her to bite the apple, right? Why God didn't interfere and stop it. Not to mention that he knew what she was going to do before she did it. Why did he stop it? Why did he let it go down? I mean, he knew her weaknesses. So you mean to tell me we got to burn in hell? People got to burn in hell over an apple? An apple? It's a fruit. It's a fruit. It's an apple. Apples are good. What if she was hungry? Oh, how about the tree of knowledge, right? We wasn't supposed to gain knowledge. That wasn't supposed to be something that we were supposed to gain and grasp. We were supposed to not know that we were naked. Who's that tree for? The tree in the it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was a tree in the middle. That was the tree that she wasn't supposed to touch. Who was that tree for? Was he saving apples for himself? If Eve and Adam was the only people on the planet Earth, who's going to eat those apples? Hmm. I think I believe the story is completely made up, just like how a movie can be made, just how Peter Pan was made, just how all these adventurous type of theories and stories, Lord of the Rings and things like that, the never-ending story. I believe the Bible was one of the first major stories that was made, taken out of proportion. I do believe that we are not the only ones in the universe. Um, I do believe, but I don't know. See, I'd rather know than believe, but I ain't gonna say I believe because I can't. It's not accurate if I say I believe and I don't know. Does that make sense, y'all? It's not accurate if you believe something that you don't know. It's not accurate. You're supposed to believe what you know. I believe pizza is good. I believe that if you do something wrong, you will go to jail or you may die from retaliation. These is something that you're supposed to know when you believe it. You understand me? So when you believe in a God, you're believing a God or a devil or demons or these things, you're believing in something you don't know. You really don't know. And ghosts is considered to be hallucination. Yes. I don't believe in ghosts neither. I don't. Mm-mm. I don't believe ghosts exist, y'all. And if they do, they punks. If ghosts exist, they are punks, y'all. Why do they come when you're sleeping on your stomach? Why they don't come? Why don't ghosts come in the middle of the music award shows on TV when everybody's sitting there and the ghosts just come and pop out and interrupt the show and knock something down, knock the mic out of their hand? Why do ghosts come when your guard is down? That's a punk. That's like sneaking somebody when they back turn. Instead of calling them out saying, hey, put your hands up, let's fight. Even though around my way we do sneak people. We is gonna snuff you. We ain't gonna sit there, we ain't gonna sit there and say, yo, put your hands up and none of that. You're gonna be in the middle of your talk and we're gonna crack you. That's just how we get down where I'm from, north side of Philadelphia. But that's different. That's different than the ghosts. So if you believe in ghosts, they come at the most, you know, knock a lotion bottle down to get your attention. You know what I'm saying? Um, moving forward, I thank y'all for listening to me. This is my first time. We're going to move forward, and I want y'all to share the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'm not going to hold y'all too long. Thank y'all for watching me. I'm going to come with more topics, more videos, more lives. I want to reach out to the people with different topics and things to uplift those who down. I want to make inspirational videos. I want to help heal those who are hurt from betrayal, from you know, financial circumstances, from becoming a better person when it comes to no drinking and no smoking. I want to be a good influence, a good role model. I want to uplift those. I want people to look up to me, and I want to look up to others who are doing the same thing as well and trying to advance in life. I'm all about prosperity. I'm all about helping others and becoming a better version of myself every day. I've been through so much in my lifetime, and I've survived a lot. And I want y'all to be the same way. And I want to be ahead of. Um, I want to be. I want us to be a part of each other to help move forward and uplift uplift others. You know. And peace, y'all. I'm gone. I just wanted to come on here and I got a new mic. I got some headphones. I got a good camera, and I'm going to be going live. I'm going to be making videos, and I'm going to be, you know, elevating day by day. All right. Much love to y'all, man. Peace.